Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Common English Mistakes. Don't just learn, improve. So today's mistake comes from something one of you guys asked. If there's something you'd like me to cover, please write it in the comments. Anyway, this is a very common mistake Anyway, this one is quite common when I hear students confuse two different nouns. So anyway, the mistake is up here. I think politics are paid too much. So just pause the video and try to correct the sentence. And well done if you said, I think politicians are paid too much. Or maybe let's say, I think people who work in politics are paid too much. So just looking at the sentences, pause the video and think what the meaning of politician and politics is. And well done if you said politics, uncountable, is the activities or maybe subjects related to government and running a country. Whereas politician, countable, is someone who works in politics or especially an elected official. However, we also have another meaning for politics, which is all about matters relating to power, getting power, etc. within an organisation. And this one can be either uncountable or plural. So, for example, I think there's too much politics in football, or maybe my company's office politics are really toxic. You can say both. So be careful of confusing those two. The other noun with an S that I hear a lot of mistakes with is news. So just look at these two sentences and try to correct those. And well done if you said news is uncountable. So we say the news is very depressing at the moment, and then maybe I got some bad news with a quantifier, or I got a bad piece of news if we want to make an uncountable countable. And then moving on, a lot of nouns with S can be either uncountable or plural, depending on the situation. So just pause the video and think, when is aerodynamics uncountable and when is aerodynamics plural? And well done if you said aerodynamics uncountable is the subject and aerodynamics plural is the individual way the air moves. And this is a more general thing. The subject is uncountable, the plural is going to be the collective bits of data, etc. For example, statistics, subject, involves a lot of maths, uncountable. My country's education statistics have improved, plural. And then a little bit less confusing, if we're talking about sports or exercise or diseases, conditions with S, these are going to be uncountable. Aerobics is a good way to keep fit. Diabetes is a common disease. Anyway, explanation over. Once again, if you're finding the video useful, please make sure to like and subscribe. Just hit 500 subscribers the other day. Next stop, 1,000. So now let's practice and improve. Just pause the video and put one of these nouns into these sentences. And then when you've done that, choose the correct verb form depending on whether it's uncountable or plural. And well done if you said the most interesting news or maybe piece of news I heard recently was about a green comet. The electronics on my car aren't working properly. Plural because you're talking about the individual electronic things. You need to be a good public speaker to be a politician. And then rabies is a deadly disease, so be careful of wild dogs in some countries. There is, or there are, a lot of politics in my office. You have to be careful what you say. Is, are, can be both. And then finally, I enjoyed physics at school and learning about space, although it's a difficult subject. So now just pause the video and write, say, or discuss the same sentences for you. And finally, today's question: when was the last time you got a really good piece of news, and who was the first person you told? Write your answers in the comments, guys. So that's basically it for today. The main ones to watch out for are politics, politician, don't confuse them, and the word news. If you want to make it countable, say a piece of news. Other than that, I'll see you in another video in the next few days. So until then, see ya!